What's your favorite Nitro MT? I'm going to show y'all what mine is here in just a minute. We're actually going to talk about some other things, and we're going to unbox this box right here. So if I could get this thing to stop spinning, we'll get that done. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Please stop this thing. I'm done. Damn, I finally got it to stop spinning. What the hell? I'm dizzy. Nah, I'm just kidding, people. Alright, so we do have a big ass box marked fragile right there. So, and some other stuff going on. So what we're going to do is we're going to start at this end of the room right here, and we're going to work our way all the way around to that box and that body, and we're going to unbox that box, and I'm going to show you that body. So hang on for a second and we'll get it done. Alright, people, so let's start right here with the Losi 5B. So have the radio box apart. My killer RC switch, it went out on me. I don't know what the deal is on that. You know, it's a $25 switch, so we're gonna have to order another one. I also thought about going ahead and just getting the Sky RC switch. I could get two of the Sky RC switches for the cost of the Killer B switch, and it takes a long time. I've never had one of those go out, and the only thing is after time, where the button is, it starts to wear out a little bit. So working on that. Also pulled my rear diff out. Sounded a little bit crunchy, so I'm checking it, making sure everything was good. We refilled it, rebuilt it, and put 500K in the rear of this thing. So she's topped off. Look at that, she's topped off, she's clean. She actually sat overnight. I didn't mean to, I don't let them sit overnight. I'll let them sit for a little bit to get the bubbles out, but this thing sat overnight, man. Look at the size of this frickin' ring gear. It's a beast. And those of you that don't have the Mod RC diff inserts, these are the oversized bearing aluminum diff inserts from Matt Olson Designs. There you go, that's what they look like. It's a beautiful piece, and it's got the big bearings in there. So we're getting that all put back together. Hopefully there's no more crunchiness, and then we'll run this again. I really don't even like running this platform that much. I mean, we will. I don't have a problem running it, but we're busy right now with something else right here and that right there. So all right, you guys are gonna laugh at me. Got the ass end of the Baja pulled apart, all the gears, everything looks good. So I have a set of Kraken Planetaries, probably be here tomorrow, the next day, and we're rebuilding this diff again in this rear transmission. Got everything cleaned up here with the Turtle Racing cover, everything pulled apart. I have another couple of sets of the RC Max diff pins coming, 4mm here. So I'm going to tell y'all what the problem is. The problem is, when I rebuilt this thing, I did not put these back in. Rookie mistake. Even though I've rebuilt this thing like 5 times already or more, I forgot to put these, whatever these are. They go in between the, you know where they go. They go in there. And the diff pin slides on top of it. So they weren't in there. So I'm guessing that there was probably a little extra play, and ended up destroying the planetary gears. And I'll show you all those gears. In fact, unless I threw them away, let me see if I can show y'all real quick like. I don't want this video to be too long. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Let's see if y'all can see it without zooming in. Yeah, they're toasty ghosty. They're all wore down. So that was the problem there. The other one is the same. Other one's actually worse. This one's actually missing a tooth. Yup. So, first time that's ever happened on the Baja. And it's my fault for not putting those in there. So, user error, the nut behind the wheel. I'm not afraid to admit my mistakes. But I guarantee you one thing, it'll never happen again. So I've got to get all this cleaned up because there's still a lot of metal shavings and things like that. And I am going to go ahead and just put another set of bearings back on them. Just redo the whole things, clean them up again, get them in, and get it back together. So that's that. Y'all know what's up on that. I still want to start building the other FT that I got, rebuilding, but I'm not in any hurry. I added a little bit to my tire stack over here. These are all my 5th scale tires, man. I think I got a few. Look, there's more back there. More back there. More back there. It's hard to see them, but there's a crap load of them. Back there, there, all 5th scale. So anyway, I don't even know if I'll even use half of them, but I did use them. That's how I tried them out, figured out what I needed. I am going to re-up another order of bone sprue. Also, I said I'd start right here. We're gonna go back around. This is probably a good time to, since I'm doing work, we're gonna do the MOD kill switch on this one the same as I did on this one. God, look at that billet, Turtle Racing billet case on that OBR, man. That is one beautiful engine. It's a beautiful setup, man. It's a lot of bling bling, but there's a lot of performance upgrade in this as well. That thing, what Mr. Bodegel say? Happy to see me right there. All right, so that's that. But yeah, let's go around here. So I picked up another order of Amsoil goodies. This time I ordered a bunch of the 4 ounce cans. These cans are like $6 right here. MP, this is what I use, metal protector, good stuff. And then silicone spray right here. This is not your everyday silicone spray. This silicone spray goes on, and it goes on wet. This is for long-term storage, if you ask me, and that's what I use it for. If it's something that I'm gonna let sit on the shelf for a long time, I'll hit it with the Amsoil silicone spray. If you everyday use the PB Blaster silicone spray, the one in the green bottle, it's better. And then I also picked up some more. This is what I use to oil all my bearings. It's what I use when I do use after run. I haven't been using any after run in a while, but this is the Amsoil Air Tool Oil right there. So we picked up some more of that, and we got some other Amsoil merch goodies, some Amsoil swag on the way. It just comes from a different warehouse. So that's that. There's the diff. We're gonna get it back together, get that all taken care of. We're gonna get all this taken care of again. When I clean my whips, when I clean my vehicles, my platforms, I take the electronics out. Okay, every vehicle, when I clean them, the electronics trays come out. And I don't always take these servos out right here because they are waterproof and I've never had an issue with them, but I do take these out, this tray and this one, but sometimes I leave this one in. We just unplug them and pull them through the hole. Hasn't ruined them yet, but definitely you want to take all your other electronics out, your receiver and all that stuff. So, and it's also a good idea after a run, after a bash, check your header bolts, make sure that they're tight and right. Every time I usually tighten them up, I get a couple little turns out of them, just retorque them down. And you know, I use the copper gaskets. I don't use anything but these gaskets. All right, so something else I did on here, the RC Max pipe is badass. I love it, man. Check it out. Wow, it's a beautiful pipe, man. Look at that. Holy moly. But you see anything different on it? Oh, yep. So the only issue, the only complaint I have is it's not real tight when the two joints come together, the header and the pipe. And then they had this coupler here, and the guy was right, and Eastside was right. No need to put a clamp on it because it did tear it. But I still feel that this thing is just way too thin and no good. But we fixed that. So this is the Bartolone coupler for the VRC pipe. So it's a little bit shorter than the other one, but that's okay because the joint is completely covered. There's plenty of coverage there. And then we're using the clamps. So before you can move it, and other guys can attest to this, even though you have everything tightened right here on the mounting bracket and all that, it was still moving around. The spring was not tight enough either. So I ordered another spring from the VRC pipe. So it's a spring and the Bartolone coupler. And then now, look at that. It ain't going nowhere, man. It is good to go, tighten right, as they would say. And then this is good as well. So that's what I did there. Badass, good mod for this. And you know, I know this thing, when it gets hot it shrinks down, but it doesn't stay that way when it cools down. And this is just no good. I don't like it. I mean, some people may, whatever, but I don't. I would rather go this way. It's a great mod. It looks good. It matches the MSD wire and the Amsoil blue. So, all right. So next thing. So we've gone there, or actually we went there, back around to there, getting all that. Oh, and by the way, I do have aluminum knuckles on this now. So the plastic ones are gone. They're in the box over there with the FT. We're all aluminum now. Everything's done. These are Rovin ones that I de-anodized. So this whole front clip is all Rovin and Turtle Racing. So pretty good, man. But definitely I'm going to use the Drano crystals next time, because the Easy Off does not work as well as what I've seen on YouTube with the Drano crystals. Shout out Jersey Jason for recommending that. I just wish you would have recommended it the day before you did. So I should have known better, and I wanted to get those crystals, but I was being lazy and I went to the dollar store for oven cleaner instead of going to the Home Depot or Ace. So my bad. All right, what else? What else, people? All right, so no body on the E-Revo. Y'all saw it. It's a beautiful little E-Revo, man. I love this thing. It's fun too. It is fun. It's fun to rip when you don't have a lot of time, but you still want to do RC. Hell yeah, do an E-Word. Perfect. So y'all know my color scheme. This is my signature paint job that I do on pretty much all my whips, man. Unless I buy a custom body, or you know, I do other things. I didn't do that. I bought that. I did this. You know, everything else here I did. I painted all these other ones here. All these I painted myself. I didn't paint any of the Mugen ones. Those all came with the platform when I bought it for $100. And you know, I painted my 5B body. But so my signature color scheme. So we went ahead and did an E-Revo body for the E-Revo, because we got to have everything looking tight and right, man, just like everything else. And I think it came out sweet, man. I think it came out really good. The only thing about these E-Revo Gen 1 bodies is they are they're very flimsy, so we're gonna do you know, the old shoe goo mod on it. I'm not gonna put a lot of stickers. Instead of using these don't come with window mask. You know, these are the ones that come from the factory from Traxxas with the E-Revo Gen 1. And these bodies are hard to come by. I know a place that has them, though, if anybody's interested. So normally you put a sticker on the window, right? A black sticker, same with the windshield. So all I did was flip those stickers around, put them on the inside as window mask, because I like my windows to be clear. So took our time, painted it. I've got a video on how I do my painting, and I think it came out sweet, man. Matches the rest. Alright, so now let's get on to I'll put this on in a little bit. Oh snap. Look at that. Oh yeah. She looks good. She looks good, man. Woogie's Custom Me Revo. Alright, so let's get down to what we came for, people. Big ass box. There's a Nitro MT in this thing. I have not opened it. It was delivered to the wrong address yesterday, so I have an account through UPS. I had to fix that, and that's what we did. Now it's here. Alright, so give me a few minutes, guys. We're going to bust this open. We're going to see what's in the box, and y'all are going to see it with me for the first time. I did buy this from an individual. That individual contacted me directly. I did not find this on eBay or anywhere else. They said, hey, I have this. Someone told me you might be interested in it, and we worked out a deal, and here it is. And it's something that I've wanted to add to my collection, my old school OGs. I've already got a spot for it over there. We probably won't even run this thing. So give me a few minutes, guys, and we'll get the blade, we'll get this thing opened, and we'll see what's in the box. What's in the box, people? I don't know. We're gonna find out right now. We'll see y'all in a minute. Peace. All right, people, y'all ready to do this? Wait, hold on a second. All right, let's do it.
This is the T15.
I'm excited. What could it be? Alright. Man, I don't know if I want to show you all this. Got a really good deal, man. Alright. So let's get this thing open, man. It's packaged very well. Paid an arm and a leg to have it shipped. I don't know if shipping cost went up or what, or the gentleman had UPS ship it for him or what, but great job shipping it. All right, hang on, I'll be right back, guys. All right, man, sorry about that. I had to go take a food break. When mama calls, Woogie goes. That doesn't rhyme, but whatever. So, alright. So I already looked into it, right? I pulled this out. He sent this with it. Not sure why. And we'll get to this in a minute. I'm going to show y'all what's in the box. I'm going to show y'all an MT that I do not have. That, I don't know if it's my favorite MT, but it's pretty damn close. My LST XXL1 by far is my favorite MT that I've had. So, what's in here? Is it a Savage? I don't know. Is it a Losi? I don't know. Is it something else? Is it a Primal MT? Nah, the box ain't big enough, people. You're crazy. Besides, that's not vintage. We're talking vintage. Is it a Colossus? Is it a Sin? Is it a what's that other one? That GT? I forget. Anyway, is it a T-Max? Maybe. Might be a gaggle of T-Maxes. Who knows? Alright, so he sent this, guys. And I don't know why he sent it, but I'm kind of glad he sent it. It's always good to have stuff. It's got some extra bells in here. Head button to something. Oh, he sent these two. So I don't know why he sent these either, but I'll take them. And there are some other parts that are for this specifically that are on the way. So most of this in here is not for anything, but I can use it. Other than these, I can't really use these. This is off a T-Max, I'm sure, right here. Not sure which one. Maybe the 25R, or you know, or I think the 25R was a Revo, right? I don't know. T-Max Classic something. Maybe the Pro 15 original, but I've never seen one blue anodized. I know this came from the Pro 15. Not sure about this pipe. I think it did too, but I know this header definitely goes to the Traxxas Pro 15 right here. So I know that for a fact. So I don't know why I sent those, but they're here. Most of this is all Revo stuff. These are hinge pins for the Revo, which I think I can actually use them on this. Man, she looks good with that body on there, right? Bam! Damn, Woogie. Anyway, sorry guys. I love the whole hobby, man. More Revo stuff, which I don't use these anymore. There might be some center shafts. I need to get the center shafts for that. I may do that this weekend. And then a bunch of extra screws, cap head, and all that kind of stuff. You can always use screws. Bunch of other stuff here. Here's a head shim for something. I don't know what that's to. Some E-clips, a shitload of E-clips, and some shims. You can always use shims. Body clips here, and some other stuff. So we'll go over all that, see what's in here, what I can use. Here's a 2-shoe clutch, probably for the T-Max right here, or the Revo. That's what that is, because this is a Revo clutch right there. That's a good clutch too, like a brand new clutch shoe. So anyway, not sure what's up with that, but I'll take it, and I'll take the other stuff that's coming as well. So holy crap, it's dropping shit. Yeah, at least it didn't open, right? All right, so let's see what's in the box. Damn, that body was messed up. Just watching the live from my dude, Dimitri. Pyro Tony in there. Dion. Mike Manzo. AJ Fresh. Pyro Tony. Bunch of people. I haven't really been watching too much of it. Been trying to get this thing unboxed. So let's just get to it, people. You know what? Hang on a second. I'll be right back. people. That's right. We got ourselves a muggy. So, missing link to that. The LST XXL, LST2, and then now to fill that empty spot, the muggy. Alright, so some of you guys called it, man. Some of y'all knew it, but some of you guys didn't know nothing, man. So let's see what type of condition it's in, man. And then I got to get all this stuff out of here. So let's take a look, see, man. So came with the manual. That's good, man. We got the whole manual right here, parts, everything, man. The only thing it doesn't have, and I'd like to try and find, is, man, the sticker sheet. It'd be nice if I was flipping through here and the sticker sheet was here. So this is in really good condition. It's not perfect. The motor is seized up, but I think it's just gummed up, and I know how to fix that. So we just put some penetrating fluid in there, and we let it sit for a bit. We heat it up, we break it loose, we tear it down, we clean the entire thing. But apparently this thing is only got about 2 gallons on it, if that. The guy didn't run it very much at all. Tires, I don't know if I'll run them. Like I said, I mean, they're in good shape, man. They look really good. But you know, they're old, so I don't want to beat them up. I actually have another set of muggy tires over here, but these, I don't know if these were the same tires or not. Those might have been a different pin. They look pretty close, but maybe a little different. I've just got 2 and 2 rims there, and then I got 1 LST tire over there, but we'll probably get the hex adapter set. I think I have one around here somewhere. Actually, on that one, the LST2, we've got the 23 millimeter hexes on there, and then that one, the XXL1, does have the 17 millimeter hex adapters on it. But we have a lot of parts, and I have a lot of parts at my local hobby shop. I got 4 totes of LST and muggy parts that will fit this thing. So I'm stoked about it. You know, I got all kinds of gears, and we can swap out for the aluminum diff housings. I've got these gears right here. Those, that is the gear set that goes in the these, not this one, but these little ones right here. That one goes in the transmission, and they are very hard to find right there, those gears. So let's take a look at this thing, man. Let's take a look-see, people. Check it out. I'll get y'all off of this, and I probably won't run it very much, but the body is in great shape, man. There's no cracks, no dings, no dents, no nothing. It's not even faded, man. She's a beaut. The only thing that I don't have is the sticker sheet. I wish I had the sticker sheet. Alright, let's get this thing off. Take a look. Here's the body. Yeah, it looks really nice, man. Beautiful. Alright, and there she is in all her glory. Everything's there. Still got the analog system. All stock, which is the way I would prefer it, you know. I do have the air filter. I pulled it off so it wouldn't fall when it fell from the sky. The original air filter right there. Chassis great. Dog bones, little tiny bit of rust on them, not much, but there's in that thing that I didn't show y'all extra outdrive cups, plus I've got a crap load of outdrive cups and actual 20mm axles, the upgraded ones, MIP axle stubs right there, all brand new. Everything looks good, man. Check see the front. A little bit of rust in there, but we're gonna pull this thing apart, and we're gonna do what we do. We're gonna fix her up, man. For the most part, it's rust free. There's a few little screws that do, and then these outdrive cups a little bit. And I actually have the axles for this, so I've got A-arms, I've got hub carriers, all this stuff. So we're gonna pull this engine out, we're gonna take it apart, and we're going to see if we can get it running. Looks like it does have the upgraded yeah, it's got upgraded CVDs in it. Got the silver ones. Everything looks good, man. Everything is there. A few little things. Got all original servos in it. Does have the battery box. Everything's there, man. All your sway bars, your sway bar links. There's a word for these sway bar links. I'm not sure what they are, what they're called, but there you go, guys. Losi Muggy to go on the shelf next to the other Losis. I don't know if I'll ever run it. I bought it just to have it and add to my collection. Maybe one day. Well, we're going to at least fire this up. We're going to redo the clutch. I mean, everything rolls good. Everything works good. There's some spare clutch disc in this thing. So I was trying not to show y'all so nobody could get the hint. And he's sending me some extra parts as well. So I'm not sure about these bells. These might be T-Max clutch bells. I'm not too sure. I know this gear, I don't know what that goes to. Not sure. This is a carrier for the LST or the Muggy. I know that for a fact. Know that part well. And then here's some more outdrive cups. Look brand new, man. Pretty rust free right there. Yep, all 4 of them. Maybe he had intended on swapping them. These are brand new. Brand to the new. I wonder if they're the same. I have no, those are outdrives. Yeah. Oh, something else I wanted to show you guys too. I don't know if I showed y'all this earlier in the video, but they do have the Fat Dad pins in there. I might have told y'all, but the Fat Dad pins, 5mm for this bad girl. So this is my project. This is clean enough to where I can just get the motor functionable and get it put on the shelf. Let's pull the wheels off of this thing real quick. see what the axles look like and all that. Booyah, there you go. Yeah, it looks good, man. Everything looks good, man. Well worth what I paid for it. Well worth it, man. For an iconic platform. The bump startable muggy right there. It has the tall mounts on it, so it's all original. This thing is all original except for this. Alright, people, that's it, man. That's what I wanted to show y'all. My new iconic platform that we're going to shelf queen. And it's got aluminum posts. That's nice. It's the Mach 427. I've had this engine many times. I've had this head, and I've had the orange-headed one, not the 454, the orange-headed one, just like this, and then you know, obviously the big red and all that. So, all right, guys, that's it. Let's call it a night. I'm gonna get all this straightened up and picked up. Man, thing's beautiful, people. Look at that. I love it, man. All right, remember, treat people the way you want to be treated, and we'll see you guys in the next video. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish putting all this back together. Can't believe I didn't knock this over. So anyway, treat people the way you want to be treated. I love all y'all, even the haters, and peace. We'll see y'all later.